It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hi there, this is You Don't Know Jack, and I'm Schmitty, and I am here all for you, just for you, because apparently you couldn't find anybody else to hang out with. You should probably understand this right from the get-go. Just because I'm taking time out to play with you does not mean we're best friends now, okay?
One.
This category is Get Down on Your Knees. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. Welcome, brothers and sisters, to our little homage to the opiate of the masses, our religion episode. Yes, it's true. Everybody needs a little religion in their lives, right? Almost as much as they need a little cash. If I had a nickel for every time a devout Muslim is supposed to pray in a day, how much would I have at the end of the day? 15 cents, 25 cents, $1, or $10? According to the law of the Quran, Muslims pray 5 times a day. So I'd be earning a big old quarter by the end of each day. Which is slightly more than I earn doing this.
2.
The category's gonna be Religion's about profits, not profits. Get this one right, you get $1,000. Okay, I'll admit I don't know what happens to Muslims if they don't pray 5 times a day, but I'll tell you, with the Christian God, if you don't follow the rules, it's your ass. Considering the biblical story of Lot's wife, what corporation could have profited from her suffering? Exxon, Evian, Purdue, or Morton? Evian! No, but I guess that's water under the bridge now. Okay, now here's a good answer. Lot's wife was turned into a pillar of salt.
Lot, take the garbage out. Have you written those checks yet? When are you going to clean the garage?
I
You are
remember the
such
days
an
when she
idiot.
used to
I
be
don't know
so
why I ever
sweet.
married you.
3.
I'm calling this one Religion Rocks, dude. We're playing for $3,000 this time. Hey, have you noticed how trendy Tibet has become in recent years? Kind of freaking me out. If frat boys across the country took up the Tibetan practice of fraternal polyandry, what would you see them do? They would all take on multiple wives. They would all marry the same woman. They would all marry sorority sisters, or they would all marry sheep. In Tibet, brothers often share the same wife to keep the family's land together. The practice is called, say it with me, fraternal polyandry. Of course, frat boys already share a house mother, so what do they need a wife for?
4.
This one's called S'mores for Jesus, and this one's going to be worth $3,000. Put your head between your knees, because we're going down. Say Billy Graham downs a few graham crackers before his sermon. He experiences their intended medicinal effect. What sermon will he most likely deliver? I feel no pain, my waning sex drive, the power of my bowels, or I'm wasted. And the Lord spake, saying... What do you say we check out the right answer? Graham crackers are named for Sylvester Graham, who thought his special flour would help reduce sexual desire. But Graham's followers have to ask the question, did Billy's sex drive wane because of the Graham crackers? Or the fact that he just turned 127 years old?
5.
Coming at you, Cultish Personality. Let's see what you'll do for $1,000. Think fast, it's question time. If the Church of Scientology wants to release a special edition of its teachings aimed at people who have blood sugar problems, what will they call it? Diuretics for Dianetics, Dietetics for Diuretics, Dianetics for Diabetics, or Dietetics for Diabetics? The Church of Scientology's Bible is called Dianetics. And it's subtitled, How to Make Easy Money Off Impressionable Celebrities. Well, what do you know about that? It's a coinkydink. Okay, here's how you play the game. I'm going to show you different pairs of things that are related somehow, and you're going to see a series of items that may or may not connect that pair. Slap that buzzer when you think the item correctly joins the two. You'll get $1,000 if you're correct, but think before you choose. Every mistake is going to cost you $1,000. We're going to wrap this all up with a final bonus round worth some extra cash. Let's just say you should pay close attention to all the correct answers. I like to call this coinkydink, like, oh my god. Hope you got all that, because there ain't no turning back now. Blank around the rosy and Boxer's Arena. Where do these items intersect? Get sleepy, and a man's gut is a spare blank. Cigarette end and strike with horns. World Wide Web and divides a tennis court. Tie your shoes and poet Richard Loveblood. Reuben ingredient and Emmentaler. Zero and baseball bat weight. All right, let's go for the bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all you? Profit, not profits. Holy things. You got it. Okay, here's my donation. Let's move on, Your Holiness. Great job. You want to add that bonus too? Player one, you're a winner all around. How about that? Let's get out of here.
7.
Up next, I'm from the Tribe of Bugle Boy. $2,000 for a correct answer. Open wide. If you want everyone to know that you're an assistant to the temple priest, what brand of jeans should you wear? Calvin Klein, Levi's, Lee, or Jordache? In ancient Israel, the tribes assigned to be assistants to the temple priests were Levi's. And legend has it that Jacob bestowed upon Levi an amazing pair of Technicolor Dream Slacks.
8.
Here's a little something I call the Brothers Grimm. I got $2,000, says you don't know this one. Okay, let's see here. My favorite part of the show, as a matter of fact, let's check out the police reports. Domestic dispute between brothers ended in first murder ever. Suspect last seen in Divine Tattoo Parlor is reportedly wandering Earth eternally. So, who's the murderer? Was it Judas, Cain, Abel, or Abraham? When God accepted Abel's offering, his brother Cain became really jealous and murdered him. Then God marked Cain and made him wander the earth forever. Actually, I think I might have a lead on this one. I'm pretty sure I saw a belligerent guy with a tattoo on Cops last week.
9.
The category is the audio tape was better than the movie, and this one's going to be worth $2,000. Eyes forward, we're going. If you wanted to listen to an audio tape of the first Bible printed using movable type, to what would you listen? The Gutenberg Bible with Steve Gutenberg, the King James Bible with Rick James, the Norton Bible with Art Carney, or Webster's Bible with Emmanuel Lewis. That's a very kinky answer, the kind you don't bring home to mother. For the curious, here's the right answer. Hey, maybe they'll bring in the guy from the Police Academy movies to make those sound effects with his mouth.
The Gutenberg Bible with me, Steve Gutenberg. That was thunder.
10.
This category is pecking order only sounds dirty. You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Okay, let's see how much you know about life in Mayberry while you check out this analogy. Andy Taylor is to seraph as Barney Fife is to acolyte, imp, cherub, or prophet. Acolytes? Well, turn them off. Electricity ain't free, you know. Let me show you what I would have picked. If Sheriff Andy Taylor is a seraph, or the highest rank of angel, it only follows that Deputy Barney Fife would be a cherub, or the second rank of angel, which of course means that Goober comes in right below Clarence from It's a Wonderful Life.
11.
The category's going to be Nobody Likes Difficult Contestants. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, free your mind. Suppose some ancient Israelites are contestants on Wheel of Fortune. If the category is the name of your god, what will you definitely not hear one of them say? I'll spin. Is there a P? I'd like to buy a vowel. Or, thank you, Vanna. No, they might say thank you, Vanna. It's only polite. Here's the one the winners pick. In fear of offending God, Israelites would leave out the vowels when pronouncing his name, so it comes out sounding like Yahweh, which is all fine and dandy until you land on the lose your turn spot and lose all your money. Jesus Christ. Get ready, because you're going to play a When Did Happen. All right, I'm going to show you an event like this. Then I'm going to list off 7 other events like this one. All you got to do for each one is tell me whether it happened before or after man first walked on the moon, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you'll get $1,000. But be careful, if you buzz in when the incorrect answer is lit, you lose $1,000 each time you're wrong. All right, let's get this party rolling. The category for this When Did Happen is coming soon to a school near you. Okay, so you may not follow them, but you've probably at least heard of the 10 Commandments, right? For example, if you're like me, you may have recently broken this one. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Yeah, right. Now, does this appear in the 10 Commandments before the adultery thing? Does it appear after that, or does it never appear at all? Now, that was a lot of fun, huh? Let's see what happened. Nice job, my friend. Let's see how that affects the big picture. Well, I don't know about you, but I really enjoyed that. Shall we get back to the game?
13.
I'm calling this one Bam Pow Genuflect. And this one's worth $3,000. Okay, freaks, imagine this little bat scenario. Batman and Robin are in a bank that's been robbed. Batman deduces the thief must be the Pope. What would be most appropriate for Robin to say? Holy See, Batman? Holy Roman Empire, Batman? Holy Grail, Batman? Or Wholly Owned Subsidiary, Batman? Now, the Holy Roman Empire was never run by the Pope, or so the Vatican would have us believe. Ha! So you don't lose any sleep over it. The Holy See is the official name for the office and jurisdiction of His Holiness, the Pope. But I'll tell you, if the Pope is going to be one of Batman's arch rivals, he's going to have to start wearing a little more makeup and learn to laugh like this.
14.
This one's called More Corny Jokes. You get it right, you get $2K. Pencils ready. Let's do it. Where would you be if you were eating corn on the Kaaba? Tokyo, New Delhi, Mecca, or Des Moines? The Kaaba is a sacred Islamic shrine. It's in Mecca.
Why didn't you ever take me to Mecca? All our friends have been to Mecca, but not us. You won't even take the garbage out. What's wrong with you? It's all your
I
fault
can't
that
take
turned
it
into a
anymore.
pillar of
Where's
salt in
that
the
ear of
first place.
corn? This'll take care of you.
Well, Well, you've made it to the Jack Attack. Here's the deal. If you see two words that go together, buzz in and you get $2,000. If you buzz in when they don't go together, you can say goodbye to $2,000. Here's the fun part.
Remember the clue.
The words only match if they fit this clue. It's not the gods who are crazy. Now do as I say, and no one will get hurt. Bye-bye. Talking about that one for a while. Let's check out your final score. There it is. Hey, you were on the verge of having a really good game there. You must have forgotten who the hell you were for a minute. Just keep repeating this to yourself.
You don't know Jack!
If anyone pleases you, let me go.
You can put on weight and make it stay on.
I gained 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
I feel large and in charge.
Watch out, people. Here I come.
Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink is the easiest, most delicious way to put on those pounds.
I enjoy a cold Chubba Bubba in the morning, one in the late morning, one at noon, one at 2 o'clock or so, one at dinner, one at the late evening.
It's that easy.
Chug it down, America.
Chug, 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 chug. Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink.
Psst, hey, listen to this. It's a recording from the planet Mars.
Hey, keep it down. I'm watching a game over here.
Drink. Women, dude. You can't live with them. You can't have sex without them.
Knees.
They bend.
You gotta love knees.
I have 2 of them.
And so should you. Knees. Brought to you by the Knee Council. Psst, hey, listen to this. It's a recording from the planet Venus.
Oh my God, I'm having hot flashes again.
Do these pants make my butt look big? Let's go shopping.
Everybody in gorilla costumes.
Fingers.
I love them.
They're great.
I use mine every day.
And so should you.
Fingers!
Brought to you by the Finger People.
Are you tired of Italian waiters always pushing the veal?
I'll take the spaghetti.
You should try the veal paisan.
Spaghetti.
Veal.
Spaghetti.
Veal.
Well, worry no longer. Thanks to the new book, 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal. This handy restaurant companion lists over 1,000 excuses to use when you don't want to order veal. Just listen.
I can't eat veal because I'm from Scandinavia.
I'd order the veal, but it causes my limbs to fall off.
Or come dressed as a calf and try the excuse.
How dare you? I'm not a cannibal.
So order 1001 Excuses Not to Order the Veal and have a pleasant veal-free meal the next time you dine out.
Hey, who likes ice cream?
I do!
Well, that's right, Bobby. And who likes ponies?
I do.
You betcha, Susie. And what about roller coasters?
I do.
You got it, Tommy. And how about pornography?
That's my favorite!
Right on, Grandpa. I think we all know where we're going.
Pornography! You really want fun for the whole family? Then come on down to Uncle Jack's amusement park, betting zoo, ice cream parlor, rifle range, and porn emporium. We know what families like.